Hi and welcome back. Good afternoon, London. It feels strange. I don't usually stop, but I'm so used to the United Arab Emirates. UAE unites us. Welcome to Dubai, the deserts, and obviously the sand dunes, etc., etc., etc. Today we got Zaki from Aryana CC. We've got Atik here again from Strikers. We've got Kamaldeen John, ECBACO. We got Shahid umpiring ECBACO. Couple of things with the developments of the games. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of passion. But the rules of the game must be followed. The rules of the game have never changed. You know, and again, it's developing youngsters. When you say developing youngsters, they're not used to lights, conclusive evidence, cameras, third umpire reviews. Ball tracking and snicker's not there. An umpire then, who's been in the system for 15 years, works with county boards, runs leagues, and the local community recognise the umpire as well. You see, I never like to mention a lot of names because it's not fair, because then it could come across in a different manner. But however, having said that, sticking to the points, just like when you got a stump there, if you're not going to lift the bell or lift the stumper out, it's not out. International rules. You've got to accept one thing. Either you're going to play on an international standard or you're not going to accept the international standard. You can't be half and half. It doesn't make sense. And yesterday we had a very big twist and turn where the batsman thought that this umpire, who's not used, remember, not him, but the batsman's not used to a third umpire. Let's not forget his mindset, the batsman. So just because the on-field umpire hasn't given it, the bowler within his right has appealed it. Well, who doesn't know that when a wide ball is hit, the wide is cancelled? Right? So the wide equation now is out of the window. And then, obviously, amateur, we're not, shall we say, the next stage is coming with Snicker, and I've said that repeatedly. We've got ball tracking and various things. They're the only two items that we're looking at, and Snicker's literally ready, and the ball tracking is somebody else, a similar software is being worked and developed on. And the umpire, again, looking at the cameras, he's got conclusive evidence. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cameras in practice. So the umpire is now looking, he's looking around, and immediately the closest evidence that he gets that yes, that's my evidence, decision is given. Now, if you do not accept an umpire's decision, well, what does cricket say? The umpire is always right. And thank heavens that I don't get involved in any decision. I may be at the pavilion, but that's because I'm with my production. That's because I'm with a gentleman. Why? Trying to get the angles and cameras to the best of the expertise. However, as I say, enjoy the game. Try to understand this is a platform for you. And with all the viewers out there who are amateur viewers, in the sense that for them, when I say they're family members, so cricket knowledge must remain with the experts. We can comment within all rights, we can comment, and we love you all. And I think the love is not expressed by words. That's what people are used to. Oh, I love you, darling. It's about expressing it in actions. Now, with that, it's a lot of twists and turns. Strikers are looking to secure a game. Zaki's looking to secure a game, desperately on the back foot, looking for a win, needs to bounce back to keep those spirits going forward. But again, good news is an extra 2 free games on TV, given in goodwill. Lads, thank you very much to HKSZ Cricket Academy.tv. An international player will lift his bat. That's our sponsors. And a great thank you to Dubai and all the officials out there. Thank heavens we've got a full-fledged team in force who's made this happen. And all the wonderful people that you see endorsed on those kits. Now, a quick few words with Atik. Atik, tell me, what did you think with what I said?
Oh, well, absolutely right. The cameras are here. There are reviews, there are replays, so we can umpire can make how can I say? Umpire can make a mistake, but the reviews are there, replies are there. So yeah, the decision was on the spot.
Thank you, and that's what it's about. With that, Let's get back in the spirit. Let's enjoy the weather now. The little drizzling rain, we've contended with it very well. And excitement. I'll have a quick word before the toss so that I can get Zaki's view. Zaki, welcome back.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we're looking forward to back again on action, to be honest with you. That's what we were waiting for, so let's go.
Back again in action. Let's go. Exactly what you need. All the best. You do need a win, but as I've said in every game over the years, win or lose, cricket is the winner. Enjoy the game. Absolutely. John, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. I would like to pick up one or two things that you've said. That is that the rules are the same for cricket, but the players are different. The players have to adapt to the rules, especially in your format. And so far they've been struggling, but they're getting there. And that is the main thing. They're learning, it's a learning curve, and they're doing well. And both the captains have appreciated the third umpire reviews because they've used it. And they found it very, very satisfying. And I wish them good game today again.
Absolutely, very well said. They're adapting. The poor chaps are getting used to it. It's exciting for them as well when they go back and see the game. Think, oh, it was right, and I was like this. So, absolutely, very well said. Adapting to the rules, new format. Shahid, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I enjoyed last night. I done second time floodlight games, and with 8 camera I do first time. So it's a good experience for me. So hopefully today is very good day for both every team and with us as well.
Absolutely. Everybody's absolutely correct. It's a new excitement for everybody. Thoroughly enjoyed yesterday's games, full of twists and turns, full of excitement. Rest assured, there was a lot of excitement here in the pavilion, and all sorts. We need a quick turnaround, lads, officials. We need a quick bowling order like we did yesterday. Let's whiz through this game. All yours. Nice clean flip. Heads is the call with Aryana CC. Heads it is. Aryana wins the toss. What do you want to do?
I think we're gonna bat first. I think more natural light. I think we more get used to the natural light, so we want to bat first, put recent runs on the board, and defend it on the bowling.
Aryana's got 2 games on tonight. We're going to face Strikers in the third forum. Lot of twists and turns and excitement this afternoon. Those just logging in, Aryana CC, Zaki the captain has won the toss. He's elected to bat first. He said very well. He's relying on his natural light. He's relying on his normal format. He wants to give it a go in all he's right, and absolutely he is looking for the win for his team. Let's see who fares out here today. And with that said, Atik, you've lost the toss. What is it that you wanted to do?
Again, I lost the toss. As we discussed with Zaki, that it doesn't matter. By the time we will bat again, it's going to be still natural light going to be on. So we are fine.
They are fine. 2 wonderful chaps here. Of course, they're all wonderful. And what I love about them, they love the game. And that's what it's about. So don't go anywhere. HKSZ.TV YouTube. Let your loved one go. You can carry on. I'll carry on. HKSZ.TV YouTube. HKSZ.TV Facebook. And 5 minutes, we've got a cracker in store for you. Stay tuned.
Good afternoon and welcome back to a Saturday day for the HKSZ LPL between Aryana CC and NLMCC Strikers, not the Bouncers, Strikers. As you can see, Atik, big man himself, keeping. Gun batted solid yesterday. Good win yesterday, good chase against the Hertfordshire Hunters. So we have So this is the first game of today between NLMCC Strikers and not HKZ, sorry. Aryana CC. So the clash is on. We're just waiting for my colleague Shamil Ramzan, ECB ACO level 2 umpire, like myself, ready to commentate. The boys are ready, batsmen's out there, umpires are ready, everybody is pumped, and the bowler number 1 will be Abdul Rahim. Been bowled amazing, bowled in 2 games, picked up 6 wickets, amazing economy, leading wicket taker of the tournament so far. So let's see what magic he can produce today. First game under natural daylight, so let's see how this will play. What do you think? Any changes today? Do you think there'll be a change in pitch, change in scores, maybe higher score today or lower score? What do you think, mate?
Well, I don't know. Personally, I think because both teams are more experienced under natural light.
So
Because both teams are more experienced under natural light, I feel like it's going to be easier for both of them. I mean, playing under lights is a completely different condition. It's always a lot harder.
yeah,
Dew sets in, ball gets wet. But
Listen.
natural light, today the outfield's drier.
no way.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Okay, coming in Abdul Rahim for the first ball. Oh,
Little
and it's
bit
well
outside.
played, just straight to cover for a dot ball.
Little bit of movement by the NLMCC
Oh.
Strikers opening bowler, who is, don't actually know his name, Abdul Rahim. So he's actually had a good tournament so far, I'll be honest. Here we go. Oh, it's caught the outside edge there. It's run back to point. And that's the first run for Aryana CC. Goes to Kalin Muller. Just a little edge. Runs it down to back of point. Run through for a quick single. Where is my commentary partner gone? I don't actually know. So the new man Carson on strike here, about to face his first ball. Oh, that's quite a bit of out nip. Umpire signals wide. That is gone. Well, that's actually moved quite a bit. I mean, the conditions are completely different. I think it's a bit more windy than usual, and the wind's coming across the batsman. So he's getting a bit of movement. Khalid taking advantage of that wind. Right, here we go.
Abdul Rahim coming in for his third ball. It's just placed, just opened the face of the bat and glided it down to third man for a single.
It's worked quite nicely.
That's very, very sensible cricket from Aryana so far. But I think they'll need a pretty high score in order to stay. As you can see, as seen yesterday, the Strikers did chase 105 in 11 overs, which was a good chase against the Sahibs. So he comes in for a fourth ball, and it's well played.
Slashed
Well played.
away.
And straight to deep cover. As you can see, do you think Abdul Rahim, he doesn't seem much as effective in the daylight than in under floodlights?
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Because you could see Aryana, they're really getting to the ball under the eye. They're playing with much more ease. But in the first game that was under floodlights, he was moving it. The Aryana batsman was struggling with the ball movement.
I think it's because as the day progresses and it gets dark, obviously dew's going to set into the pitch and it becomes sticky.
Yeah.
So it becomes a bowler's pitch. So Abdul Rahim took good advantage of that. Just down the leg side, Arctic lands, stop the ball. Yeah,
So
is
far
that
only
wide? Yeah,
five.
that is another wide ball.
So
So there's two wide balls in that over.
there's
so
5
far.
so far of the over, and that's 1 to come. So
There's the skipper. Or no, is he skipper?
Nah, Atik.
Arctic is the skipper, yeah?
Yeah.
So here he goes.
Well played, good running,
Tries to work that down to
and that's
third man.
it's not a bad start for both teams.
Yeah, I
Both
mean,
teams.
obviously.
6 for naught. I think NLMCC Strikers will be happy with that, and Aryana would also be positively happy with that in the sense that they know they could come, because as you've seen throughout this tournament, they have got some big hitters.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, T11, the whole format of it is just, it's really weird. You can start off by getting only 13 odd in the first 2 overs and still shoot up to 90 or 100. I
Yeah.
mean, the format of this game is where it's the team that bowls the best is going to win this tournament because runs
Yeah.
are so easy to come by.
As you saw, and as Anayat did mention yesterday, that in this format all it takes is 2 big overs and the whole
that's right.
the whole game's changed.
100%.
So Zubair, left arm bowler, he's coming on. So I'm going to pass it on to taking out.
So Zubair, the new bowler, is going to bowl his first over to
So
the bat. Qasim.
Shamil, you can have a word, you can have a talk with Yusuf, okay, one of the NLMCC Strikers. He's part of the dugout, and he's gonna talk to you about the team, and let's see what he's got to say about the team. I'll pass you over now.
Right, Qasim slips it down the leg side. Arctic bobbles it, and that's another wide. I mean, extras in this format of the game can prove very costly. I mean, a lot of runs that come off extras prove to be runs that lose or win teams their matches. I have Yusuf with me, plays for the NLMCC Strikers. Yusuf, what do you have to say about yesterday's win against the Hertfordshire Sahibs?
Yes, good afternoon to all the watchers. Unfortunately for yesterday's game I couldn't be here, but the luxury of this HKSZ, what they're providing us is that we can even be at our homes and we can still watch the game. So I was at home watching the game. It was a very good game, to be honest. At first it didn't look like we were going to get any cricket due to the weather, but fantastic job from all the organisers over here. That we did get a game in. Actually, we got 2 games in, and it was a very good win for us. So that's 2 wins out
Ooh.
of 2 so far.
It's well fielded there by Is that? No, that's not Sully.
That was
no.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. It's well fielded there. Could have been a run out. Maybe it would have been tight on a direct hit. So yeah, yesterday's game was something you definitely didn't want to miss. I mean, Arctic put on a show. It was a real captain's innings there, giving it a good hit. A big shot,
Oh,
catch the outside edge. Possible, no. They run through for a quick single. That's actually good running from the Aryana CC, knowing where they can take their singles and what fielders they can take their singles to. That's good work.
definitely, but at this stage, I think NLMCC will be happy with this because these are the power play overs and they are keeping them down to singles.
Yeah, 100%. The power play overs, the first 3 overs and the last over, definitely the most crucial overs in the game. Oh, that is another wide by Zubair. They're going to run through in a single there as well. That's actually really good running there. That's good communication. The boys are talking well between themselves. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, power play. I mean, LMCC. That's actually they're going to be quite happy with that. 10 off 1.3 overs, not bad actually. They'll take that for sure. Big shot over the leg side. That's heaved. It's not made it. It's just trickled down. No, that's another good throw back in. One hand grab by Ardik there.
Yeah, like it's a good start. Like Zubair, you can see he's pitching the ball up. Naturally, when he does play, he gets a good swing off the new ball. So maybe he's trying to pitch it up to get that swing. The Aryana batsman would like this at this stage.
Yeah, no, because Zubair. Oh, that's massive. That's huge.
Do we need a new ball?
No, oh my god, that's huge. That's gone over the covers. Oh, he sent that into... Wow, he sent that to oblivion. That was huge hit. Massive shot by the batsman there. I think that's Khalid, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Khalid Chimwari. Massive heave over the leg side. That is cleared. That would have cleared the boundary even if it was the whole way. That was lovely shot. Clears out moves his front leg out of the way, makes room for himself, and just throws his bat through the line, uses the pace, hard ball, fly off the bat. That's a lovely shot there.
Yeah,
So, that over might have proved a bit costly, getting Aryana up to 10 and over. But as we saw in both games yesterday, 10 and over still means that the game can be very tight.
definitely, it's a very short game, 11 overs. A game, 1 or 2 good overs could change the game either way.
That's cut away. That's run past the outfield. There's not a man out there. I think they've changed the man and moved him to deep mid-wicket instead of deep cover.
Definitely, that was just a stand and deliver. He waited there for that shot.
There's a new bowler, and he's been put under the pump from the first ball. Lovely cut shot there by Qasim, following up from that huge 6 by Khalid. So this is actually very good batting from Aryana, not playing any silly shots, keeping their heads down, playing with good temperaments, and playing with level heads. This is good cricket to see. So NLMCC have pushed out the man. They've taken out long on and put into deep cover. Oh, huge!
Shot, that's coming
That's
towards
flat.
us. One bounce.
Beautiful
ball.
shot. Just a 1 bounce 4 there. Picks up the line early, moves across to it, throws his bat through it, and says to Hassan, have some of that. That's a lovely shot there. 1 bounce 4. That pushes the tournament 4s up to 103 now. Qasim, 2 4s in a row. Here we can see the replay of that. Just throws his hands through it. Says, don't bowl there to me. Lovely stuff. Waits on it, sends it back over. That's gone straight up. That could be caught. Oh, that's a very good attempt. That running backwards, that's never easy. Every cricketer that's had to take a catch at that will know running backwards is never easy. It's a missed chance by an LMCC, but it was a difficult opportunity. Here we can see on the replay. That was difficult. Khalid been given a life there. Tried to send the third one. Might have been a bit... What do we call it? Excited, shall we say. That's a wide ball there by... Who's that? Ibrahim.
Yeah, as you see, this is the last over of the power play as well, and the Aryana batsmen would know this as well. So it's been a good over for them so far. 3 balls, 11 runs. Ibrahim's got some thinking to do now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, caught the outside edge. Is that going to be caught? No. The fielder didn't even move. Oh, dear. The fielder's not even moved there. He's literally just stood it and watched it sail over his head. So, score pushes up to 32 now after 2.4 overs. That is good stuff there by the Aryana CC. They might be losing their heads a bit after the first 2 fours, trying to hit a few too many. There's no need though, they've just hit 2 fours. Drop it down for a single. Wide, slashes it around. Grabbed by the man out there. I think that was the opening bowler. Zubair, yeah.
Covers, yeah.
That's well fielded by him. Describes it, gets it back in. So only 1 run there. They're not going to mind the single, NLMCC. They'll happily give the single if they want to stop the boundary. So that's good cricket by both teams. Smack down the ground, just wide of mid-off. That's lovely fielding there.
Great fielding there at mid-on.
That's great fielding there by the mid-off fielder, just pushing around to his left. Little jump. Body on the line for all the fielders here. I mean, I feel like the team, as I said earlier, the team that fields the best and bowls the best is definitely the team that's going to win this tournament. Because their runs are the easiest thing to come by in this tournament. The ball flies off the bat. You just need to put your bat in the way. Any pace on it will go. And just like that, it's the end of the power play. So, Aryana CC were off to a bit of a slow start, only being 10 runs after 1.3 overs. But after 3 overs, they're up to 10 and over. 34 for no loss. This is a solid start. This is their highest opening stand, if I'm not wrong. I think they went back and they learned from their previous mistakes about not batting in partnerships, and they've implemented that well and started batting in partnerships.
We have a new bowler coming on, Suleiman Gajia.
Here we go. Oh, that's no ball. No ball's gone up in the air. He misses the catch as well, and it goes for 4. So that is 5 runs. He's almost played a tennis shot, the batsman there. Just hoiked it over deep extra cover. He's actually done quite well to get that there. As we can see here, massive no ball. Slashes at it, didn't know where it went. He was just hoping it cleared the boundary. And missed by the fielder out there. And it just jumps away for 4 runs. So Suleiman Gajia, first ball, no ball 4. And under the pump already. So here we go. This is a free hit. Let's see what he does here. Oh, it's in the dead ball. Yeah. It's a free hit. So let's see what Kalin Muller has to say here. Runs down the track. It's a flick shot. And I think that's run away for 4 as well, yeah. It's gone straight through the man at mid-wicket. I think he might have got a hand to that. I'm not too sure. Let's see here. Yeah, he did. I think he did get a hand to that.
Yeah, it was good effort by Rizwan Mullah there at mid-wicket. But looking at this over, it's just a 1 ball and 9 runs off here.
So Kalin Muller really coming out with intent to score, which is what you always like to see in a T11 game. This is lovely stuff, to be honest, from Aryana CC, NLMCC. Oh. The umpire stopped him for some reason. Okay. So, Aryana CC cruising here. 9 off the first ball. Let's see what Suleiman Gajia's reply is. Runs down the track, clips him on the pad. That sliding down leg. You can see all 3 stumps there. So, dot ball. Dot balls. Oh, his hair's come loose. Might need a haircut after this game. Who knows? He's rocking the headband. I've always seen him with colour synchronized headbands. Every game he plays, apart from today actually, he will be wearing the same headband, same colour as his kit. So I wonder how many he's actually got. But here we go. Oh, he's just running down the track to everything here, and it's not the baddest idea, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely not. Aryana have gotten to a very good start, and yeah, so 3.3 overs and 44 runs. So they'll be happy with this. The batsmen must be seeing the ball better, and they'll probably realise as well that it's a very short game. It's 11 overs.
Oh, he bowled him! There, as you were just saying, the batsman realised it's a short game and he wanted to go for it. Just losing his head there. And the man, Qasim, hit 2 fours off the last over and tried to send this one into outer space. No head position, and Suleiman Gajia picks up the wicket.
Yeah, it looks like there was a bit of movement on that ball as well, coming into the batsman.
So, NLMCC strikers draw first blood. The man, Qasim, has been knocked over. And there was no need for that, to be quite honest with you. They were cruising. And you can see by the shake on his head here as he walks back to the dugout. He's not happy with himself. Suleiman, after being hit for 2 fours, that's one way to reply. That's lovely stuff. This batsman's not going to be happy with himself at all. You can see him shaking his head there as he walks back. No need for it. So, NLMCC pick up their first wicket of the game. And fitting that the chairman does it. Is that the chairman? Suleiman?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right, yes.
It's fitting that the chairman draws first blood for the club. So, 1, 2, just counting how many they have outside the circle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is lovely stuff. He is eccentric here. You can see there. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Just beating all ends up. Full and straight. That is exactly what we love to see. And the batsman, he's been done by a peach. I don't think there's much to say about that ball, except it was just really well bowled, to be quite honest. Suleiman on a roll here. He's on a hat trick. The batsman punching himself in the head. Full and straight Yorker. Oh, that is, you can't be missing those. Batsman's head was nowhere near the ball. The front foot was going everywhere. Nowhere near that. Didn't know what to do. Wow, that is full and straight. That's standard regulation. You should be driving those. He's not going to be happy with that at all. You could see him hitting himself. Suleiman Gajia, the chairman of LLMCC, draws second blood of 2 balls. So that's, he's on a hat trick here, and that's going to fire up the NLMCC side. NLM, it just goes to show how quickly the game of cricket can change, I guess.
Yeah, definitely a very good comeback from him, considering he started off with a no-ball boundary.
Yeah, definitely. So here goes the hat trick ball. Full straight, flicks it, runs it down to the man, deep mid-wicket. And just like that, NLMCC right back in this game. And that's the end of the over, 45 for 2 after 4 overs. And NLMCC are going to be happy with that over for sure.
Yeah, definitely they will be happy with 2 quick wickets. But Aryana still have a set batsman in the form of Khalid there, who's been playing well so far. And just touch on Suleiman, he was unlucky to not bowl yesterday. So he's definitely proving a point to his captain again today that he's still there. And yeah, by taking 2 wickets in the first over.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what Khalid needs to realise now is that he needs to take responsibility and bat the whole innings, because we've seen how vital it is in these past innings that batting partnerships is what is going to win you innings. And so far, it's quite a balanced innings. Runs are being scored, but wickets are being taken as well. So the new bowler Maqsood runs in, and that's a massive heave. Where's that gone?
That's a 6.
Oh, that's gone all the way. I think the fielder might have gotten near that. I'm not too sure. He just heaves that over the leg side. Tournament 6s run up to 42. Just on middle and off. No respect for that. Just says have some of that to the bowler Maqsood. First ball already showing his intent, saying I'm going to come after you, bud. That's a lovely shot, to be quite honest. Here we go. Maqsood runs in after being hit for 6. That's another chop. Falls short of the man. That's only landed just inside the 30-yard. So that's a single. He's not going to mind that. So Khalid Shinwari is on strike now, the new batsman. So here we go. Short, dragged up, that's gone straight up in the air. Is the man running in? That is a
what
beautiful
good
catch. Lovely stuff there. He's covered at least 50 yards there. He's
Def-
running all the way from the boundary.
Definitely Javid, who early on tried to catch on to another one which he dropped, and I think it's the same batsman who he has got this time, and he'll be very happy with this.
That is lovely work there by the man, Javid. I mean, running forward and backwards, when you're moving and trying to take a catch, moving catches are always the hardest to take, just because your eye level is always moving up and down, so it's always hard to judge. And he's judged that perfectly. He's watched that straight into his hands. He's covered a lot of ground there, quick out of the blocks, and swallows that. That is lovely stuff there by Javid. He couldn't be more happy with himself here. So the new man walking out there, Shams, sporting number 23, has a big job to do. Aryana CC losing wickets at quite a quick rate, to be quite honest. They got off to a solid start, but both their set batsmen have lost their wickets, thrown their wickets away actually. Aryana CC 52 for 3 after 4.3 overs. Bakhtiar and Shams, two fresh batsmen at the crease, and LLMCC are definitely going to enjoy having the new sticks at the crease. So Maksud runs in for his fourth ball. Smacks it down the ground. You can really see how aggressive. Oh, mix up. Is it going to be a run out? Oh no, that's a poor throw, to be quite honest. He's thrown that to the middle of the wicket. And either end, I reckon the keeper's end would definitely have been gone. Aryana CC really need to get their ideas together desperately, because NLMCC putting Aryana under the pump instantly, saying, yeah, you may be able to score runs, but we can take wickets as well.
Definitely, that's the beauty of this game, a short format. Like I said earlier, 1 or 2 overs here and there could change the whole scenario as Maksud comes in again. So
Just drops it down. See, that's all you need. Just a single. The non-striker's already looking for 2. His partner sends him back, says not a chance. So Maksud, this is actually proven to be a very good over. That was a very good comeback after the first shot that he got hit, sent sailing over Cal Corner's head for 6. He's replied with a wicket. He's only given 9 runs, which is actually not many in this format of the game, where a lot of bowlers have gone for 10 and over easily. Full ball, smacks it straight down the ground. There's a man right there. Oh my!
Great catch, straight
Oh
to him.
my God!
Straight to Zakaria Bam, who didn't have to move a step. A very good catch.
He has smashed that. He has smashed that straight down the man's throat. You can see there, he's not moved a single step to his left or right. Straight to him, just stands there, takes it. Thank you very much. Oh, this batsman must be livid with himself. Maksud, 2 wickets in the over for him. And that's quite the comeback after being hit for 6 first ball. Aryana CC, 54 for 4.
Yeah, it looks like they're losing their way now. I think the captain or one of the batsmen out there need to take responsibility to talk
Definitely.
among themselves, because in the last over they lost 2 wickets. In this over also they've lost 2 wickets. At this moment they're going over 10 and over, which is not bad. We've still got the last over to come, which is a power play. So they're going good. They just need to keep wickets in hand.
Yeah, but you see the problem here now is they don't want to lose wickets at such a rate that tail-enders are going to be batting in the power play. So these two are going to want to stick in and bat to the power play, because I reckon we're almost very nearly into the tail here. The new batsman walks in. Who's that? Hakeem, I think. Yeah, Hakeem walks in, and these two need to take responsibility now, because Aryana got off to such a good start, but they've lost 4 wickets in such quick succession. They're not going to be happy with themselves. The captain, Zaki, is going to be having words. He's not going to be happy with his side, because he needs this top order to take responsibility here. if he wants to get anywhere past 110, and it's going to be difficult, obviously. So I think
New bowler into the attack is Kalin Muller.
the first spinner of the
First
game
spin.
to bowl his first over, Khalil. So I mean, personally, I would say spinners have proved to be more effective in this tournament, for sure, because pace flies off the bat. But with spinners, obviously, you have to create your own power. Here we go. Just tosses it up down the leg side. That might have slipped out of his hand. You can see him rub his hand in the dirt to try dry it up. There again. So yeah, spinners definitely, I would say, the more effective variation in this format of the game. You can see Arctic adjusting the field behind the bat. So here we go. Tosses it up. Oh, he's nearly chopped it on. Oh dear. Very nearly chopped it on. Khalil's going to be happy with that.
Like you see, the batsman just tried to play across the line. You know, at
Exactly.
this stage, they've lost quick 4 wickets in 2 overs. I think they just need to look at the field, just take, you know, a few singles, just settle themselves in, and they can start again.
So Khalil bowls the first ball to Shams, and Shams, oh, he's hit that down to deep square leg. Khalil, the new Hakeem, the new batsman, tried to smack it, give it a good whack, nearly chopped him on first ball. So he's going to be definitely rethinking his strategies, try and get his head down and score some runs here, because someone needs to take responsibility for Aryana CC if they want to win this game. Tosses it up, and he's gone across the line again.
Kalin Muller will be liking this at this stage. You know, there's more chances of him getting a wicket than being hit for a 4 or 6, it looks like.
100%. Khalil will be licking his lips at this batsman. He'll be like, definitely, I want this guy on strike. Tosses it wide, just under the bat. That's not wide signal there. Khalil saw the man moving across and said, nope, not going to give it to you there, bud.
It's very clever bowling at this stage.
Definitely. Wide again, hoiks it down to deep mid, runs it down, just on the ground. That's 1 run there. Just picked up by the man doing sweeper.
A great over so far. Let's see if he can end it.
Flights, just pushes it to deep cover. Oh, sorry, extra cover, stopping 1 on the 30-yard.
Definitely a very good over from Kalin Muller.
that
Just
is
5 runs off his over.
Lovely stuff there by Khalil. Only 5 runs off the over there for him. That is the most economical over of the inning so far. Lovely work there. Is that
Like it's actually Kalin Muller, but for some reason on the screen it's showing as Imtiaz
Yeah,
Muller.
is that his brother?
No, they're not brothers.
Is that the same surname?
Same surname.
Oh, okay.
They're all related somehow.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
there's
okay, yeah.
Gujaratis, they're related somehow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big Asian community out here. Everyone knows each other one way or another. You have your famous players like Firoz Doga in the Gujarati
Yes,
community.
in the community.
Everyone knows Doga. Yeah, but it's a lovely community, definitely. All so welcoming. Just a great bunch of lads just want to play a good game of cricket. So Maqsood running in, block, and the batsman just blocks it there. Maqsood bowling very well here actually. Picked up 2 wickets in the first over, only giving 9 runs, which is actually reasonably cheap considering the format is T11, and Aryana CC not looking to capitalise on the T11 format. Pushes it down to deep extra cover again, fielded by Suleiman Gajia. Oh, overthrows, where's the man? LLMCC, where is your man backing up? They're actually not going to be too worried about that. He'd rather not get hit for 4 and give 2, to be quite honest. They're, just like the captain said, don't worry about that, he doesn't mind that. So here the man Hakeem on strike. Tries to go again. He put that down. So I lost sight of that. Big throw in. Maqsood takes it and they run 2. They scurry back for a 2. I'm not sure if he put that down actually.
Definitely, I think
Did he drop
Zakaria
that?
Bam, he was left in 2 minds, either to go for the ball or to try save the boundary. And
Did he get a hand to it?
Thankful for him, he stopped the boundary and they took 2 runs.
He's not going to mind that. As long as he stops the boundary, he'll be more happy with that. Also, he's popped that up in the gap between extra cover and backward point. Runs through for a quick single. This guy on strike here, what's his name? Shams. Really desperate to get the 2s in here. It's good intent for running, but might accidentally run his partner out of the process. I mean, yesterday in the game with HKSZ, you saw 4 of our batsmen actually run out at one of our biggest wickets. Oh wait, that's gone straight up. That's very high. If he catches this, it'll be an amazing job. Oh,
Kalin Muller, a good try from him, but yeah, he just went straight for his hands.
unfortunate. Maqsood would have picked up his 3rd wicket of the innings there. He's bowling very well here, creating so many opportunities. That went very high. That skyrocketed. But yeah, as I was saying, 4 run-outs in the HKSZ innings yesterday, and I reckon even then getting to 118, if we had Calf in there, could have easily got to at least 130, because we've seen the form Calf's in. He's in rare form. It's form any batsman would want to be in at the moment. Scoring 2 consecutive 50s. Unlucky yesterday, was a bit of a miscommunication between the 2 men.
Yeah, definitely. That game also I was watching from home. You'd be surprised I ended up sleeping at 1 o'clock in the morning watching the games. It's one of those things where you watch and you just want to sit at your TV and you're just going to carry on watching this game. And yeah, like saying, Kaf was unlucky to be run out yesterday, and that's the only way it looked like he was going to get out, because in the first 2 games he was not out, and it was a good shot, and unfortunately for him he came off the bowler's ankle or something.
Yeah.
And it was a bit of a comedy, because he was reacting to his ankle, then he saw he had a chance, then you know, it was good play all around.
The batsman batting with him, Hassan even. Oh wait, that's gone straight up again. Landing between 4 men converging, and Suleiman Gajia swallows the catch and says to his fielder, "What are you doing?" He's saying he's called for it. That could have ended up extremely nasty. 5 men converging between the ball. Went straight up, as you can see there.
That must have went quite high in the air for the keeper to get from where he was to into the catching distance, and
Definitely.
yeah, very fortunate for Harun Alibai as well, who tried to go for the catch.
You can see there 5 men converging to try and catch it, and there was nearly a horrible collision between Suleiman and his fellow fielder. That could have ended up really nasty if the communication had been worse.
So that's 3 wickets now for Suleiman Gajia.
3 wickets. Suleiman Gajia on a roll here, picked up 3 wickets. The chairman leading by example.
That's going to be a headache for the captain.
The
Who's he going to bring on to build a power play over now?
Yeah, definitely.
For an LMCC, because Abdurrahim normally bowls, who's been a very good bowler for them. Where you have Suleiman, who's taken 3 wickets now. You have Maqsood, who's taken 2 wickets. So
I feel like I did play against Suleiman and Abdul just before the tournament started in a one-off game. Under lights, I feel like Abdul would be more effective, but natural daylight with wind, I feel like Suleiman is definitely your go-to bowler. In the warm-up matches, yeah, that's right. Was that a wide ball? Keeper's missed it. Oh no, it's been called byes, so it's just gone straight under the bat. First ball was a wicket for Suleiman and just a bye, so that's not going to go down on his figures. He'll be all right with that. And yeah, just it's been really good from NLMCC so far. Aryana CC needs to take responsibility. Zaki, the captain here, really needs to take responsibility and say to his men, come on lads, we need to get past at least 90 or 100 if we want any chance of winning this game. Suleiman, Zaki punches it down the ground on drive, just past the stumps, and it's collected by the man out there. So he's not going to mind that single.
we've just done what is it, 4 overs to go. What do you think a good score would be from here?
I feel like they're still going at 10 and over, and they've still got 3 balls left. in this over. So if they want any, oh, he's big swing and a miss. Hakeem sees that. I feel like anything above 100 you're gonna need if you want a good chance of defending here, especially with the batting power, the striking power that NLMCC has, and their number 3 bowler, a batsman, Arctic, really clean striker of the ball, can give it a good whack. They're gonna need definitely anything above 110 if they want a chance of winning this game. But if they do want to get to 110, they're gonna know that they need to bat responsibly.
Definitely, and MCC will be
Oh.
liking this at this stage. Is
I
that
think
some
a
rain
bit of
coming
rain.
down?
Yeah, I think a bit of rain's starting to pour down, and they're gonna continue playing. Let's hit the stumps. Has he got a hand to that? I'm not sure. So it's gonna be interesting to see here. I think they might.
The umpires are coming to give. It
I
looks
think
like.
they are gonna come off. Yep.
Was that over? Yes, that
Umpire's
was.
signalling for, I think, the covers to be put on.
At this stage, NLMCC striker batsmen do not want to come off the field. They're doing very good. So you see Suleiman trying to tell the umpire, we can carry on and we can play in these conditions. That's the love for the cricket.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the passion for cricket, once you get it, it just doesn't go. You could be 60-year-old, 70 years old. The passion and love for the game is just something that will never ever leave you. Even if you've stopped playing, just watching the game and being a part of the team as a crowd it's just lovely.
Yeah, definitely. The batsmen also are ready to be playing in this one. They got the strike bowler Abdul Rahim back into the attack.
So it'd be interesting to see what Abdul Rahim has to do with the wet conditions. Oh, he clipped it on the pad. I think the umpire said that's sliding down leg, so it's not out. We have Kaf come back with us. Thank you very
Hello,
much, Yusuf. We appreciate that. So, Kaf, you've been watching the game from outside. You've not been commentating. You've just been speaking with Hassan, who ran you out yesterday. How do you feel? What do you think about the game so far? Who do you think's in a better position?
I think
A little bit of
both-
extra bounce
both
there. It's gone over
teams.
the stump.
both teams are not in a bad position. I think strikers will be happy to have brought it back this much. After Aryana did get off to a very good start, but Aryana would be disappointed a bit that they couldn't carry it out. But Abdul Rahim they brought back. Suleiman Gajia bowled exceptionally well.
Oh, direct hit. Oh,
he
would have been tight.
gone. He would have been gone.
Would have been tight. And they're running for 2. Another throw at the bowler's end, and it would have been tight again. Oh, and another one. Here we go. Is he run out now?
All three times.
My God.
All 3 times at Zaki's end. Zaki in danger all 3 times.
They
And
really want to
it's-
get this captain out.
And that's very good running from the Aryana boys. Zaki out exceptional running.
Turn and go there. He's run 3, if I'm not wrong.
Good lad he is.
Wow.
Zaki.
Wow. That's a comedy. That's actually a comedy of errors from the NLMCC side. Could have been 3 runouts there. 3 missed opportunities. Here we go. Zaki on strike now. Abdul Rahim running in.
Well,
Just shuffles across and clips it off his pads.
oh,
A direct hit and he's gone.
and he's given him. He's
Hakeem.
gone.
Hakeem's stumps have been shattered. He's not going to be happy with himself. He didn't ground his back. Got a bit complacent there, thinking,
He's
oh,
good.
I'm going to make this. The fielder only having 1 stump to aim at. That's a beautiful throw.
It's a good throw. It's very good from the. Despite runs coming, the wickets are also falling.
Hakeem, you could see, just gave up there at the end. I reckon he could have made it. I reckon he could have made it if he had kept running. But, you know,
can see the line. Ah, he was way out.
Okay, no. I take that
He
back.
was way out, and that's a very good piece of fielding from the
Definitely.
from Rizwan Muller.
Only one stump to aim at.
And
Takes it on.
the new batsman's name is Jannat. Jannat in now. Let's see what do you think Aryana will get to?
If they keep losing wickets at this rate, I'm gonna say only 85-ish.
85.
But if these batsmen stay in and take responsibility now, I reckon they could possibly, maybe if Zaki can pull something out of the bag, get to 100. I mean, you have to remember the last over is a power play over, and if Zaki is there who can give the ball a really good strike, there's no reason he can't clear these boundaries. The rain is actually starting to get a lot heavier.
So I think we might have to
I
take
think
the
they are
covers
going to
out.
come out. I think
I think the umpires have called it, and the
Umpires
boys are
signalled
getting
it,
the covers
so-
out now.
Gonna need to grab the stumps as well because we don't want the electrics to get ruined.
So Aryana 76 for 6 in 8.4, and the game has been stopped due to rain. Let's see how long this is going to last for. Should be just passing by, but yeah, let's see. Maybe this break could be positive for Aryana CC, but we will be back shortly once the covers have been taken off and the boys are back in action.
look like it, doesn't it? I like your angle for your camera.
There's the V-lock and the V factory. My pin bag's low, so my legs are full stop.
Rightio, we're back. 8.5 overs, got 76 for 6. Javid Muller on strike. Javid Muller running in for the last ball of the over. Beats the outside edge. And a very half-hearted appeal by the bowler there. So, Kath, how you doing?
Good afternoon.
Your mum, look. Right. Rightio.
So we have the HKSZ game right here watching. We also have the IPL game going on.
Ho-ho.
CSK and RCB.
Oh, they've gone up for a review. Oh, I didn't even know.
And the soft signal is out.
Is it?
Is the soft
Caught
signal
behind. Caught behind. They've gone up for a review. So, third umpire is going to have a look at this. He's going to want to know if he is out or not out. And if you're watching the IPL, you'll see that Shane Watson has just been bamboozled. I think he's been bowled by who's that? Washington Sundar. Shane Watson lost his wicket. Right, let's not focus on the IPL, shall we? Here we go. If I'm not wrong, the soft signal, if I'm not wrong, is out. Third umpire just having a look at this. Think there has been an edge. The soft signal is out, but they're checking to see if the ball carried, if the keeper got his hands under the ball. So we'll see here. They're going, rocking it through, and I think his fingers are under the ball. So good decision by the umpire. Yep. And he's been given out. Yep. Comprehensive decision. A good catch by Arctic behind the stumps. Just getting his fingers underneath the ball. And Abdul Rahim picks up his 8th wicket of the tournament, making him the highest wicket taker of the tournament so far.
Leading wicket taker.
Someone give this man a purple cap.
Okay, so that was a pretty tough job for the umpire.
Cap, are you the top scorer of the tournament?
Yep.
Someone get this man an orange cap.
Yep.
We're loving this. Right, here we go. The new man. Alhamdulillah. Shout out to Khabib.
So
Everyone
the
loves
new
Khabib.
batsman is, I think Jannat has been
Dismissed.
dismissed, yeah.
And this man has no name.
This is the bowler number 2, Zubair.
Alright, can we have bowler number 2 up on
Zubair.
the scoreboard, please?
You see, Zubair has been quite expensive in the last 2 games.
Are we talking about the
Especially-
batsman or the bowler?
The bowler, Zubair.
That's Abdul. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, okay, no, it was the end of the over. My bad. Yeah. Is that not wide? What was that touched? I think that's touched something.
and it's not given a wide. That is a dot
ball. So he smacked that down to Long On. Long On's running around. Him and Cal Corner converging. Cal Corner picks up the ball. Throws it down to the man. That is 1 run. So, Zubair. I don't want to say his surname in case I say it wrong. He runs in for his 3rd ball. Batsman runs down the track, gets absolutely nothing on it. Turn and throw. Ooh, misses it. Suleiman Gajia missed the direct hit. Another chance for a run out. No. And you can hear the dugout. I can hear the dugout from here just screaming, run another one of that. It's like they want their batsmen to get out. So, a one overthrow, the turn and throw by Zubair that missed. Suleiman the chairman, not expecting that. Had to cover a fair bit of ground. He done quite well to get a hand to it. Runs down the track, smacks it back to the bowler. Stops that. And you can see the sawdust sitting on the pitch right now because of how wet it got. Trying to do everything to get the boys a game here. Runs down the track, nearly chops it on there. Just an inside edge, smacks it into the ground underneath him. It's here. Shams not on, that's not Shams. Okay, here we go. Nearly takes his partner's head off here. Smacks it down the ground just to run.
So that's the end of the 10th over.
And this is the power play over. She sums with a strike rate of 75 there. Not bad, but not exactly ideal for a T11 game. So, I think they're going to give the last over to Abdul Rahim, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, definitely Abdul Rahim, who's been the strike bowler throughout their 3 games. So let me ask you, what do you think they would get off the last over for the total to be?
Well, sorry, can you repeat the question?
It's the last over.
Yeah.
How much do you think they could get off the power play? The 80 for 7?
Well, I think realistically... Oh, well, after that, not many. He's been cleaned up and the ball runs away to the boundary down there. That's a good Yorker. That pushes Abdul Rahim's wickets to 3 and 9 wickets in the tournament for him. So he's streaking ahead. Well, I think after losing that wicket, there's only 2 wickets left in the innings. Aryana CC off to a flyer, couldn't really keep up with it. It was too much to ask for. Only 8 and over, which isn't great, I'll be honest. They need to get, if they want any, they need to get somewhere between 90 and 95 if they want any chance of defending this, to be quite honest. But even then, it's going to be a real struggle for them.
Definitely really good bowling by Abdul Rahim Muller. Saw the batsman backing away but held his line, straight Yorker, middle stump.
Yep. So, Abdul Rahim picks up his 9th wicket of the tournament. First ball of the power play over. He's been dismissed. And Adil strides to the crease, batting at number 10. And who knows, cricket's a funny game. Could blast 5 sixes, we never know. But here we go, Adil lining up, doesn't even take a guard. No need for a guard, too good for one. Here we go, massive swing and a miss. And a big smile on the keeper's face there. He's happy with that one. Abdul Rahim bowling. So a very good start to the over. Wicket and a dot ball. I mean, to be honest with you, a dot ball is as good as a wicket in this over. In the last over, the most vital thing. Big swing and a miss. Connects. But gets through the man. The outfield is slow. But that has gone for 4 if I'm not wrong. Yep. Gone for 4. Comprehensive strike by the bat. Almost a hockey shot. Massive sweep. Tournament 4s go up to 106 now. Kath, if you could please be quiet, I'd appreciate it. Cheers, mate. Oh, is that a slower ball?
Very well bowled by Abdul Rahim. The batsman's just going in one direction.
The batsman seems to only want to play over that cow corner boundary. And Abdurrahim says, not a chance, buddy. You're not going to do that to me. So, Abdurrahim winding up for his 5th ball of the power play over. And a massive strike. Tries to hit as hard as he can. That's as straight as an arrow. Oh my god. That is actually a lovely shot. Smacked that straight down the ground like a rocket.
Definitely very.
Some desperately needed runs required there. And the number 10 batsman showing the top order how it's done. Says, you guys, he's trying to make a statement of intent to his captain as to say, you should be sending me higher up the order, bud. Well, here we go. The last ball of Aryana CC's
Can
innings.
they end with another boundary?
We'll see. Oh, massive swing and a miss. They don't bother running through. Arctic runs up to the stumps. Please don't take the bells off. Thank you very much. And that is the end of the inning. So, after 11 overs, Aryana CC 88 for the loss of 8. They're not going to be too happy with that, I'll be honest. NLMCC are going to be ecstatic, limiting them to 88 after getting off to a flyer of 43 runs after 4 overs. They're going to be very happy with that.
Yes, at this stage, just a one innings, and definitely an NMCC would take this even before the game. If they were told, you know, you'll be chasing 88 runs, they would have taken this.
Yeah, 100%. They're going to be happy with that. The captain of Aryana CC, he's going to have a word with his boys, and he's going to ask them what they were thinking, to be quite honest. No one really took responsibility of that innings. No one really stood up to the plate and said, I'm going to take responsibility and I'm going to be the one to score the runs for my team, which is something you're always going to need when you play cricket. So, Aryana CC, we will see if they're able to defend 88 against the batting power of NLMCC Strikers. Stay tuned. It's going to be a very quick turnaround, probably about 5 minutes, and we're going to be back out there to greet you with the second innings of the Aryana CC vs NLMCC Strikers fixture of the London Premier League. Hello. Welcome back to the second innings of the NLMCC Strikers vs Aryana CC.
We have Javid Muller and Zubair Gardiawala.
Gadiawala. Gotta love that name.
Zubair,
So,
yesterday Zubair went off on a mad one.
On a
Starting
mad
sixes. Starting sixes for fun.
so let's see if he can replicate that innings.
Javid slowed down in the beginning, but really picked up well. You know, he just took his time and really made up for it. Sensible batting from that, and then Atik obviously.
Finishing
And
the job.
Hakim Khan.
Hakim Khan to open the bowling for Aryana CC.
Let's see
Target is 89 and the cried run rate 8 and over.
Oh,
Flicks it up.
I think that's
lands
going for
safely.
4.
That might just no.
No,
The
no.
outfield is quite slow because of the rain. Dashes it to the bowler's
Good
end. And
running.
they're gonna run. Oh, overthrow. No,
no,
never mind.
No. Don't get too cheeky, mate.
So
That's
2 runs
two runs
first
the first
over.
ball.
first ball. I said ball.
So Javid Muller just clipped it off his pads.
Who's playing next? I don't.
Hint of movement, you see, from Hakim Khan.
Who's
You
playing
see.
next?
Bouncers and Aryana. Oh, big
hit.
shot. Big.
Big hit. Is that gonna run away? No.
No.
Well fielded. Good run down.
Only
Straight to
the
the bowlers,
single,
and that's
very
a
well
very
fielded.
good throw.
Very well fielded from the fielder right
That's
there.
a lovely throw.
I think that is Qasim? I think that is
I think
Qasim.
so. A very good throw actually, off balance. Still managed to get it on the one bounce into the bowler's hand. So Zubair bowled the second over and he's opening the batting.
I think strikers
Not bad.
find chasing much easier, you know. I think they're more dominant in their batting. Yeah, I think that is
The
right.
well,
Artik
as
has
Yusuf
lost
said.
3 tosses
yeah, as Yusuf said,
in 3 matches.
he hasn't had really much of an opportunity to pick what he does. But still, he's done a good job. Down the leg side, and Zubair nearly swung himself off his feet.
And that's a wide ball.
Manages to stay on his feet though, and that's a wide ball. Just gonna
So Hakim Khan. Oh, nicely hit away past the cover fielder, but stopped from the fielder out there in the deep, and they'll only scamper for 1. Score is 5 for Noor in 0.3. And yep, that's a good idea. Let's go grab a chair, mate.
Okay. So 3 balls bowled. I keep saying overs. There was an extra in that. Javid on strike. Cover drive, smashes it. Deep cover fumbles it. Throws it to the keeper's end. They run through for a very quick single, so that's good running by the NLMCC strikers. And the cameraman seems to be zooming in a lot. Why is the tournament 6s come up? I do not know.
Just good show.
Oh, okay.
Just
I
to
like
show
that, I like
everybody that there's been a lot of guns in this tournament.
Zubair with a strike rate of 100.
And Zubair comes in.
No, Hakim comes in.
Yep, you are right. And that's a big swing and a miss.
Zubair,
Just trying to go
he's-
across. You, as you can see, you know, if you see, you know, Doga and Zubair, if you analyze both of their stances, they've got pretty similar stances. You know, I think they're in for one job, and that's just a hit.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
you more of an open base,
Very
they just-
open bat face,
yeah, and,
open stance.
which is restricting a lot of their offside,
Yeah,
because and really opening up from long on to deep square, as you can
Just
see,
like that.
just goes across.
smacks it over deep square leg, deep backward square leg.
And that is,
That's going to be 4
I
runs.
think,
6?
and that is 6.
Oh, 6
That's a
runs.
very good shot.
That's a very good pickup. Never easy. I mean, the pitch is slow as well, so he had to create his own power.
As you can
we'll see
see,
here
just
on the
ready to
replay.
hit across. He's
Just
a little
gives
shuffle
it a
and it
good
goes.
whack. Yep, that's a very flat 6. Gone all the way. As you can see here, shuffles across. Good pickup, just off the hips. Gives it a little touch. Thank you very much. I'll have that.
And NLMCC strikers will be happy with this start. First over, 12 runs only.
So,
And the new bowler is Mukhtiar Jan. A very economical bowler he is. You know, he's bowled, hasn't picked up wickets, picked up 1-2 here, but
hasn't
keeps-
given many runs either.
oh, and the first ball has been clubbed all the way over deep cover, as I was just praising him. A beautiful shot from Javid,
lovely.
and that is 6 runs.
Another good pickup. Another
Just
good
waited
pickup by
for
the
that
bat.
Beautiful
Just
shot.
waited on it. Just waited. Got all of it. Nearly took his captain's head off playing that one. just stands there and watches it sail over the deep extra cover boundary. So Mukhtiar from the first ball under the pump. Let's see how he replies to that.
Mukhtiar Jan. Let's see what he could come back with a reply.
Little
Well
bit of outward movement there.
just straight in the block hole, dot ball. Another beautiful
slash
shot.
there.
Slash it, 4 runs. Beautiful shot.
A big diving attempt by the man at cover, but there was not a chance. He was never going to get to that. I mean, that was hit so well. And big diving attempt just to his left, under
Very
his
good
hand.
shot.
It runs away for another 4. So Mukhtiar, a 6 off his first ball and a 4 off his third ball. He's going to be struggling. He's struggling. He's under the pump here. Javid and Zubair both targeting their man. They've picked their man. They want to go after this guy.
Attacking openers, these two are. Just looking for the boundary early on. Try get NLMCC's strikers to the best start possible. And I think they've done that very well.
Short,
It's gone
smacks
up
it
in
up.
the air.
Converging between 3 men.
Oh,
Oh,
and
he's
he's
put it
dropped it.
down.
He's dropped it.
It's always difficult, as I said in the first innings, running back. Is there going to
3.
be overthrows? There's overthrows as well.
This is poor from Aryana.
This isn't great. That was a comedy of errors by Aryana CC, and a drop catch, missed by the keeper, missed by the fielder backing up,
3 fielders converging together, and
none of them could hold on to it. I think it would have been
And
easier for the deep cover fielder, because it's
could-
always easier running forward.
could that life be
Could that prove
costly?
crucial? Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. Who got dropped? Javid, if I'm not wrong.
So
Yeah.
we want to thank also the sponsors for HKSZ. Khalid Times, there is NLM.
Another overthrow.
Overthrow.
Oh, they didn't take a run of it.
NLMCC.
Really pressuring Aryana
Khalid
CC.
Times. Umma Charity. Great sponsors there. HKSZ Sports Services. HKSZ Vision 2020. London Premier League. And Mukhtiar comes in. Straight
Shot. Straight to the man in
firm
the middle.
shot down to
They're
middle.
going to push through for the
Misfield,
single. That's
good
well
running
run.
from Zubair. Not a great over from Mukhtiar, but NLMCC strikers will take that.
That's lovely stuff there. That's beautiful stuff by the boys of NLMCC. So, after 2 overs, 26 for 0 is the score for the NLMCC strikers. They're going to be very happy with that. But you never know. We did see in the first innings how Aryana CC got off to an absolute flyer. And then, well, bottled it really.
Jannat now. Jannat now on. I think NLMCC strikers. I think they have got this game in the bag, but who knows? Cricket is a funny game. Let's see where this could go.
I mean, right now, it seems to be in favour of NLMCC. Purely because Aryana CC weren't able to put that much of a total up. Only 88, which isn't really as much as you'd think. So here we go, Jannat running in.
Oh,
Just down the leg side.
Don't
And
hit your stumps.
Zubair, he is swinging so hard he might accidentally throw himself off his feet.
His bat might go flying still. Oh, and the food's here, lads. Come on.
Yes.
Okay, safe, I'm gone.
Okay, Jannat in for his first ball again. A little bit of in swing.
Firm shot
And that's a lovely shot. That's clipped straight through.
coming
off the
towards
pad.
us. And that is 4 runs. Beautiful shot. Low full toss on the pads. And he just hit it along the ground for 4 runs. And
That's actually very well played.
NLMCC strikers are slowly walking towards victory.
Very precise. placement,
This
shot
is
selection.
NLMCC Strikers'
This is the Strikers.
third game, and could this be their third win?
Possibly. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see.
So HKSZ,
Wide
it's a wide
ball.
ball. HKSZ and NLMCC Strikers. So after this win, if the Strikers win, they'll go to the top of the table.
Correct.
The Strikers will go to the top of the table, and my guy here, my bro, he's in. But as I was saying,
Massive
it's gone
heave.
up in the air.
Keeper's
Will he be
running back.
taking it?
Oh, he
Oh,
bobbles
he
it,
bobbles it,
takes
but
it on
he's
the second
taking it.
attempt.
Oh, and
So, takes that one.
that is
Fumbled
the
it.
that is the wicket they'd wanted. Zubair was looking very dangerous. You know, a bit shorter, just going across, and as you can see, just juggled it,
Juggled it.
but
Takes
takes
it on
in
the
the second attempt.
attempt.
Jinx.
Padlock.
Sorry, mate.
My bad.
Jog on.
Okay.
But yeah, as I was saying, if Strikers do win today's game,
Yes, mate.
they will go to the top of the table.
Yes, they will.
And if HKSZ, then HKSZ will be playing the Strikers later on. And if the Strikers win, it will be the battle.
Is this the Strikers' third game?
Yeah, it'd be the battle between the undefeated.
So, it's going to be interesting. NLMCC Strikers with a double header today.
Are you looking forward for tonight's game?
100%. I'm always looking forward to a good game of cricket.
Boys are pumped.
It's going to be great fun. I've been having a good look at these players, all the teams. I mean, this is what I love about live broadcasting all our games, is I can watch every single team play and just analyze.
Oh, is that Shanto we see there in the distance? Shanto,
Is that a little Shanto
is
Kazi
Shanto,
walking into the ground?
the man himself, Shanto.
Absolute class fast bowler.
We have also Jannat coming in.
Massive!
Oh, massive
Oh,
shot,
that is
beautiful.
Where has that
And
gone?
6 runs.
10 rows back. Thank you very much, says Javid Muller.
And Zach Bam.
There,
Zach Bam Bam the ball.
that was Javid. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
he said Zach Bam. Zach Bam.
And he says to Jannat, mate, I hit you for 6 off the first ball last over, and I'll do it again gladly. So, Javid making a real statement of intent here. Oh, top edge, leading edge. Is he going to get there? No. Lands in the gap between point and extra cover. And collected by the man at deep mid off. So here we go, Jannat running into bowl. Ooh. Batsman, not really sure what he was trying. He was in two minds there to drive or defend. Just whispered. He just flashed his bat outside off, hoping to get some sort of connection on it. Failed to do so. So, he'll be happy with the dot ball, the bowler. And just bowled, blocks there, decent ball by Jannat. Batsman just touches it, doesn't really do much. So that is the end of the third over and the end of the power play. To NLMCC, if we could get the scoreboard up and see the score. Can't actually see the actual scoreboard in front of us. But yeah, NLMCC off to a very good start. They're going to be happy with the base that Zubair and Javid set for them. And Javid still sticking in there, hoping to finish the game off for them. And I think still to come, the strike batsman for NLMCC. So NLMCC in quite a comfortable position at the moment. So here we go. Javid Muller. Scored 39 for 1 after 3, coming through the wicket. Just waits on it, smacks it down to long off. Drops it there for a single. And that's actually very good batting from Javid. He's hit 2 sixes and he says, no need for another one, you know, I'm just going to get off strike. Just watch, just bat from the other end. Have a bit of fun, let my partner do some hitting. Let's see if Zach Bam can give it a bam. And big swing, that's a lovely cut shot there. If there's a man out there, there is. Collects it, throws it in. Good throw, that's actually a very good throw. Quite flat, accurate. So far only 2 runs off the over. Oh, that's huge! Where's that gone? Oh, that's over the trees. That's where that's gone.
That's a maximum from Javid Muller.
Huge by Javid. Waits on it. We'll see the replay in just a second. He just waits on it, waits, gives it a whack. And Jannah, if I'm not, who's the bowler? What's the bowler's name again?
It's Zach, the captain bowler.
Was that Zaki? Captain. Oh, really taking it to Javid, taking the fight to Aryana CC, saying, do not bowl there to me, mate. That's lovely work there. That's a lovely pickup as well. The pitch is quite slow and it's turning a bit, so it's never easy to face the spinners, but Javid proving it and making it look easy. Waits on it, cuts it away. Just in the gap. That is precisional batting there. Between extra cover and deep cover, he's just picked the gap there. That's actually so good to see. You can just see he waits on it there. Gives it a good whack. Full face of the bat. Between extra cover and deep cover. Picks the gap. Thank you very much, says Javid. I'll have another boundary.
That's really good batting from NLMCC. We've not even had 4 overs and the 50 comes up.
It's 50 up for the NLMCC side after 3.4 overs, taking good advantage of the power play and then batting well outside the power play. And that's very sensible cricket. You love to see it. Hits a 6, precisional shot down the ground for 4 and says, yep, I could just take a single there. Thank you very much. He gets 13 off the over. That's very good work by Javid. Here we go. Zach Bam on strike. Wide ball, tosses it up, gives it a smack, and the
So
fielder
4
gives up the
runs.
chase there. 4 runs.
That would do good to Zach Bam's confidence. I believe it's the first time he's getting a chance to bat in this tournament and
Yep.
gets good boundary.
That's very good work by Zach. That'll definitely up his confidence and, you know, give him the freedom to play a few more shots.
So we've just completed the 4th over and the 56 for 1.
56 for 1 after 4 over. That's exceptional. Zach and Javid paving the way for their lower order, who I don't think are going to need it, because these two might very well finish it off. Been 4 sixes and 4 fours in this innings.
Yes, I agree with you there. Sorry, it's just
No worries.
Atiq came in 1 down yesterday to bat. Today he's not even got his pads on. So
Yep.
maybe the captain's giving a chance to the other batsmen to get some feel of the outfield, because I'm sure they'll be playing another game after this as well.
I think the captain might be saving himself for the HKSZ side. That would be interesting. But it's good to see that Atiq has the confidence to send new batsmen in who haven't batted in the tournament and backs them to chase the runs. It's always good to see a captain that has confidence in his players. Just a flick off his pads for 2 runs. I think that was Javid, yep.
NLMCC Strikers versus HKSZ, definitely a game not to miss. So those who at home watching the game, definitely be ready for this game.
100%.
Two teams which are undefeated in this tournament so far.
So Javid pumps that down to long off. Just collects it. Yeah, as you were saying, that's going to be a game no one's going to want to miss. Hertfordshire Sahibs tried to take the fight to NLMCC, but NLMCC overpowering them to remain undefeated, and HKSZ with a very tight victory over the Bouncers yesterday. So both teams with good wins yesterday going on to come against each other, and if just beat the outside edge and it's not carried to the keeper, it's going to be a good game tonight for sure. It's not going to be one you want to miss. Yeah, bro. So the required run rate now is only 4 and over, but NLMCC looking to play against HKSZ early today. They want to finish this one quickly so they can come up against the big fish.
But I'm sure NLMCC would want to finish this as quick as they can.
Definitely.
Do run rates come into play? I'm sure they would at some stage in the group stage when it comes to the end.
Yeah, if two teams are tied on the same point, the winner will be decided on run rate. Oh, he's gone for it. Has deep cover, comes
wow,
converging, and that's a good catch. Throws it on the floor. You can see how much that wicket means to them. The big wicket of Javid Muller, the big fish, just loses his head there. He was playing so well. Every 6 he hit, head still, body still, put his bat through the line, and the one ball he swings across the line and loses his head shape. You can see it cost him his wicket. I don't think that's going to be very costly for NLMCC because you've seen their batting power. I mean, Artik, Sully, all of the batsmen come. They can give it a good whack. So I'm sure they're not going to be too phased by that. But you do like to see batsmen finish off games.
Definitely a very good innings from Javid.
Yep,
I think it was
definitely.
16 balls, 33 runs.
Yeah.
Great innings, and the one brother replaces another brother. So these two are actually brothers,
All right.
Javid Muller and Abdurrahim Muller.
So, is Javid younger, I think?
Javid's the younger
Yeah.
brother.
How old is he?
Don't know, to be honest. But Javid's a very good player himself as well. He normally opens the batting for us, and he's a wicket-keeper batsman.
All right.
Because we have a Tika who can keep as well, so we do have that luxury, when MCC are spoilt, where they can choose for keepers on the day. Javid's fielding in the outfield is very good as well, as we saw earlier, taking a brilliant catch.
Yeah.
And Abdurrahim is a very good all-rounder as well. You see he opens the bowl in.
So, tracks it, first ball onto that Zach Bam. He smashed that down the ground. Is that a flat 6? I'm not too sure. The umpire just wants to check. So asking the fielder what that's gone for.
That looks like a one bounce 4 to me.
Might be one bounce 4. Zach with a massive shot down the ground, following in Javid's steps. Just runs down the track and puts his bat through it. Oh, so it is 4 runs. And that's the end of the 5th over, and not many required now for the NLMCC Strikers.
Was that 25 runs required from 6 overs? Was that 36 balls? 25 runs.
So, it's Bakhtiar Khan, the new bowler, running into bowler's first ball. That's wide, and the batsman chases after it. Does he get that in the gap? He does. Precisional batting there by the man, Abdurrahim Mullah, following his younger brother, and just smacks that out, smacks that straight through the gap. Chased the wide one. Said, I want 4 instead of 1. I want to finish this game quickly. And NLMCC swiftly scurry on to 68 for 2. Here we go. Second ball of his over. And he tries to go again. I think that might... No. Hit it straight to the man out there. It's a good throw in. I mean, it's interesting to see that NLMCC have done better. Well, we haven't seen them set a total yet. But it's interesting to see that they've done well chasing when most of the teams here have won their games setting their totals. So that would be interesting to see how that plays out in the HKSZ games, because on the one hand, HKSZ has won all their games setting a total, but NLMCC have also won their games chasing, and both teams are up to the challenge, so it's going to be very good to see. A very competitive game. Oh, chance of a run out here maybe? No, misses the stumps and runs through for buys. So that's good running there, good communication. By
like you were just saying about NLMCC not winning the toss, I'm sure the captain would want to win all the toss. He has,
yeah.
just loses his shape there. Run over for a quick single.
Oh, and he didn't take the bells off. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens at the toss. If HKSZ win the toss and put NLMCC into bat, that could be smart decisions by the captain of HKSZ, because he knows that NLMCC haven't yet actually set a total to defend. But on the other hand, you don't know, because the captain of NLMCC might decide that he wants to make HKSZ bowl first and chase. So we never know. Smackdown, nearly hits his partner there. Fielded by the man, Hakeem, at long on. And throws it in. It's good work.
That's over bowled, 6 overs, 74 for 2. NLMCC now require, is that 15 runs?
I think so.
In the last 5 overs to win.
6 fours and 4 sixes been hit in this innings. Good stuff by the NLMCC strikers.
Definitely. But like you say, in this game here, which NLMCC have played in pure daylight, which we are all used to playing. It will be interesting to see them playing under the lights again. It will be a factor to take into consideration when they play HKSZ, because they'll definitely be playing under lights.
Yeah, it's always difficult, as being both of us being cricketers ourselves. It's always difficult to play under lights. I mean, even the slightest changes in conditions can prove very costly. I mean, as a bowler, when the sun comes out and the pitch dries up, it's always going to be difficult because the deck becomes flat. But today, with the rain, it's quite the opposite. The bowlers are going to enjoy this more than the batsmen, because obviously the ball's going to stick, the ball's going to hold in the pitch. It's always going to be harder for a batsman when the pitch is wet. And I think even though this tournament has started in the off season where no cricket is actually being played, it is quite amazing how HKSZ have managed to pull this off and schedule their tournament around the weather to get as many games as possible in, and hats off to the organisers for that. So just one run there to cover.
It's definitely, like you're saying, it's a big hands up and thank you to all the organisers to make cricket possible. Who would have thought we'll be playing cricket in October in these conditions, where normally people pack their kits away for the next year. Good ball, shot straight down the wicket, take a quick single.
Definitely. I mean, you only see off-season cricket in countries like the UAE or maybe Australia, where the weather is just hot yearly, and annually it's just hot. Well, that's gone straight up. Is the man going to catch that? He's pobbled it. He dropped that for 6. Has he tipped that over the bar? No, it's just dropped inside the boundary.
And the umpire.
Oh no, the umpire's changed his decision. I think he has tipped that over the bar for 6. Yep, he's tipped that over the bar for 6. Umpire changing his decision last minute. smack down the ground. There is a man out there long off. But yeah, off-season cricket it's usually only ever played in hot countries. So the UK's weather is infamous for its really bad weather at times. I mean, constantly raining. So for this to be organised around the weather, the whole tournament is just something that you don't see anywhere. So it's great fun for all the lads, and the standard is high. The boys have done well to go from playing hot games in the mornings to late games under the lights where the dew is out in the evening. All teams have made a good adaptation. Straight down to the man there at Cal corner. Hakeem running around. He'll stop that.
So that's the end of the 7th over, 85 for 2.
Yep.
Which leaves, no, I believe we've got one ball left.
If I'm not wrong, that is over. No, that is over, yeah.
That is over, so which leaves NLMCC just 4 runs to win.
They've chased that very quickly, I must say. They've actually done a very good job. I still don't know. Are we playing next? So, after this game, today is a double header for Aryana CC and NLMCC Strikers. The Aryana CC team will be taking on the Strikers in the next game. The Strikers coming off a loss, 2 losses actually, both at the hands of HKSZ, and Aryana CC yet to win a game. So both of these teams playing next will be scavenging for their first wins. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Yorker, well dug out by the man. Hakeem, that's a good start to his over. He'll take the dot.
I'm sure Abdurrahim would want to finish this with a big boundary.
Abdurrahim just waiting on that one delivery he wants to send it over the boundary. Here we go. There we go. He's tried to send that. Is that in the gap? No, it's straight to the man at long off. Throws it in, and just one run off that. It's good work by the fielders. And the fielding's actually been quite well, despite the outfield being a bit sticky, a bit slippery. It's the fielders have adapted well. Tracked, flicked off his pads, and I don't think there's a man out there. Oh, there is.
A deep square, yes, just the one
Oh yeah,
run.
just blending in with the blue house behind him.
So NLMCC are just ticking on with the singles. Just 2 more runs to win. Let's see if they can finish it in this over.
So here we go. 1 shot away from a victory here. Pumps that down. Is that in the gap? No. Straight to the man who gets that in. That's a very good throw. Flat throw to the keeper. And the scores are level. So, NLMCC with a comprehensive win over Aryana CC here. And Zach Bam to face the final ball of the... Oh well, we don't know. To face the ball with 1 run to win, and he misses it.
Very good
Oh,
slow.
that's one way to get a win. Gets it off the buys. Keeper, you can see, he's clipped him on the foot, and he's hopping his way. The keeper deciding not to walk on his foot because it smacked him that hard.
Was that a slower ball we saw, or is it just a pitch where the ball
Judging
kept
by the
low?
keeper's reaction, it might have been as quick as Mitch Johnson. Who knows? So that's the end of the innings. A comprehensive win for the NLMCC Strikers. Aryana CC are not going to be too happy with that one. They gave too many extras. They batted, well, not great. They didn't take any responsibility whatsoever. And NLMCC are going to be happy with that win going into their next game
Definitely.
against HKSZ.
Definitely, it's good to see the spirit is there, is positive. You know, the players still meeting each other off the field.
Yeah, 100%.
And Aryana, it's important for them to keep their heads up because they've got a game straight away now So they need to stay positive and learn from the mistakes they've made from this game, and hopefully they could open their account with a win.
Yeah. So, top bowler for NLMCC Strikers, the chairman Suleiman Gajia with 3 for 14 off 2 overs. And the top batsman Javid Muller with 33 off 16. So very good stuff by the boys there.
Definitely, hats off to Abdurrahim Mullah again, who bowls most of his overs as power play overs. So he bowls, opens the bowling, and he bowls the last over, which is also a power play. And he's got a habit of taking constant wickets. Even today, he's taken 3 wickets for 17 runs in his 3 overs.
Yeah, definitely. So, we're going to take you in a few minutes to get the captains together so that we can take you guys to the post-match presentation. And after that, toss up for the next game. Stay tuned. NLMCC Bouncers versus the Aryana CC. Let's hope Aryana CC can put out a better performance than they did in this last game. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, welcome back. What an awesome match that you saw. Aryana CC and NLMCC Strikers, and unfortunately, Zaki, well tried, couple of, drop catches, but I don't think the drop of the wickets, I think, is what done it the most, but still very much in the tournament.
Yeah. I mean, our openers had a good start in power play, but after that, I think we keep losing wicket, and then we didn't go anywhere what we wanted. And of course, in the bowling, we dropped first few catches, and they play very well and they chase the target. So
can't give up. We got to carry on going. We got another game on.
No, this game is about you. You can't give up. You just need to be positive. What's happened that's now past is history. Now we're looking forward for a new game to play, and hopefully this time with bit luck and we win it.
Absolutely, with better luck, hopefully. Inshallah, got another game coming up, and the heavens are looking kind again, but it's been great. The lights are coming on.
Yeah, now there's gonna be on light, so yeah, more. You always feel more exciting when you play under the light because it's something different. So we're looking forward to.
Day and night.
Day and night, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got
international way, Zaki.
That's why when you play under the light, you feel like you're more international than when you play under without light. So yeah, looking forward.
Giving everybody a taste of everything.
No, that's fantastic. I mean, the lights is something which is always make you feel a bit special. To play cricket, you think now I'm playing in different levels. So yeah, looking forward.
Different levels, feeling special, everything positive. Well, good luck for the next game. Right, Mr. Atik. You didn't go out there. You got your, lads to go out there and do it.
Well, it's a long tournament, so it's good to give everyone chance. And luckily, everyone is performing. Even in the bowling department, everyone is taking wickets. So it's just been relief for me.
What do you think? Do you think it's the camera that's doing it?
Camera for what?
Excitement? Everybody's going out there and giving their bit?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's a fame anyway. Everyone is looking around. So it's good for everyone to gain confidence as well, because everyone is looking, and good for them actually.
You got HKSZ game coming up after this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for that.
Looking forward. Why are you looking forward for that one?
It's a good team, that's why.
There we go. Good team. All on the menu, all on the cards. Everything happening out here. I want to call now the special man, Javid. Not Javid, me and Dad, but Javid. Let's come on, lads, come on this side. Well, a good knock there. And I won't get a translator. मैं आपसे हिंदी में ही बात करूँगा. चले आप ज़रा relax हो जाए आप. बड़ा smile देख के चेहरे पे आ गया. Big smile on the face as soon as I said that. And that's what I like to bring, a smile on the face. I was teasing him. Now I need a translator. Cannot speak to you in Urdu, but Hindi, whichever way they want to classify it. कैसे feel कर रहे हैं आप? आगे आ जाएं थोड़ा सा. कैसे feel कर रहे हैं आप? 34, I think it was, or 33 that you made in 16 balls.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I played good, very good, and opposition bowler is a very nice bowler, but Alhamdulillah, I'm playing well. So
Listen to this lad. He asked me to speak in Hindi. He sent me a request from over there, and then he speaks good English. I mean, what's going on here? But no, बहुत अच्छा खेला आपने, very well stroke, and आपके क्या फीलिंग्स हैं, कैसे लगा आपको ऐसे लाइट्स के अंदर खेलना, लाइट्स के सराउंडिंग में, कैमरास के आगे खेलना? अभी आप लाइट्स में खेलेंगे होम टीम के साथ एट द एंड ऑफ इट, लेकिन मोस्ट ऑफ ऑल आपकी फीलिंग्स फिलहाल इस टूर्नामेंट, इस लीग के बारे में क्या हैं?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह लाइटिंग भी बहुत अच्छी है वैसे, और थोड़ा रेन था लेकिन फिर भी पिच जल्दी सूख गई, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ग्राउंड इज एंड लाइट इज बेटर.
मज़ा आ रहा है?
मज़ा आ रहा है.
Mazara is feeling maza, you know, like the chai lads out there. With that, I'm going to present to him the Man of the Match award, and a round of applause for the lad. He performed very well. There we go, the moment of the beautiful Man of the Match. There we go, sponsored by HKSZ.TV, and with that, come forward, don't come too close to me. There we go. Congratulations. Give it some of that. There we go. Man of the match. There's a nice box for you to keep it in. And we got a cracker coming up. We're going to go right out for the toss because we've got Aryana CC and LLMCC bouncers. A young team, a lot of emotions, but they got to make sure that they keep control of those emotions, stay in the spirit, stay in the game, stay with the umpires, and stay within good cricket. Any message to the world?
Good luck next match.
Yeah, with his team, listen to him. Good luck next match. But with that, stay tuned. HKSZ.TV, YouTube, HKSZ.TV, Facebook. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.